Are you aware of the young guys that understood tauheed by themselves? These guys understood that Allah, they can only worship Allah alone. And during that time, their people only worship idols, different kind of idols. They made different sacrifices. So these people understood that idols are not doing anything to them. And they were scared. These guys were scared, and they are all from different family. And it's not like they know each other. They know each other that, no, I do not believe in this God. I do not believe in this God. So Allah made them to meet in one place so that they can understand what is going on. So He made them think of a cave that they have never been before, and they met in that cave. So when all of them arrived in the cave, then they were like all quiet, and one of them, the bravest amongst them, was like, okay, I am only here because I don't believe in what my people believe, that is worshipping the idols. I only believe in one God. So these people were like, oh, I'm also here for that same reason. I'm also here for that same reason. And all of them were like, wow. They were excited. They met people with the same idea with them. And it's not like they know each other. They know nothing of them. So they were scared of their king, the Qiyus, which happens to be a very wicked king. And whoever does things according to what they were told to go to that cave and start like praying to God and doing their things alone so that nobody will kill them or harm them, and they were protected in that cave. Then just for them, they were like, okay, tomorrow they are going to continue with what they are going to, with their prayers, like with their worship. Just for them to sleep, they slept for 309 years. And for them to wake up, they were asked, like, they were curious, like, for how many days did we sleep? The other one was like, oh, we just slept for a day. And the other one was like, no, we slept half of a day. They didn't know that they slept for the entire new century, new generation. So they were having this kind of coin that they were using during their time because it's another generation. Like they woke up in another generation. And they were looking so perfect, so clean, with glowing skin, looking perfect with their clothes. Then one of them was like, okay, let me go get food for us because we need food. And then they were told not to let their people see them, because if they see them, they will say that they are cowards. They are cowards, so they are going to just kill them. So after he left, this man went and he saw that he disguised himself so that he doesn't want the people to know that it was him. He disguised himself. He went there, and the people there started, like, he was looking weird. These people of the cave went back to sleep again. They went back sleeping again. So after the people recognized them, they were like, okay, these are people from another generation, because they know they look strange. They look so different from them. So that was how these people were like, okay, they believe that this is closer to God. Like another form of lust, because they said that place is closer to God. And they were like, they should build on them. Like they should build a grave on them so that they will be worshipping in that place. Can you imagine? That was how these people, they built on them and they started worshipping in that place. And that is why it is advised in the Quran that we should never ever build on a grave or any graveyard. Never build or buy a land where there is grave, they buried someone, and then you build on it. It is haram. It's not allowed. And at the same time, it is said that no matter what you will do, say inshaAllah. This man did not say inshaAllah. He will go and come back without any problem. But he went without saying inshaAllah, and then he came back with another problem, and they all went back sleeping. The same thing. That is why no matter what we should say inshaAllah, we don't know. the problem that is going to face us. The reason why this story was actually revealed in the Quran is because a time that the Jews and the Christians asked the Prophet about the people of the cave, and it was unknown to them, like they know nothing about them, so they wanted to know. These people knew that Islam is true, but like they do not want to believe it. So like they asked him, saying that, you know about the people that went lost in a city and they know nothing about them. Then one time they just they found them just boom in a cave. So he started narrating everything to them and still did not believe him. So that is why it is narrated to us and a lesson was sent to us, which is to say, inshaAllah, and never build on a graveyard. So, and also, it is said that these AHSABuL KHAF are 7 with their dog 8. Some said they were 3 with their dog 4. Some said they were 5 with their dog the 6th. Well, the number of these young guys is not actually important, because what is all important here is for us to just know the lessons behind it and the real story. So don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and Ramadan Mubarak to you and Iftar Mubarak.